Hello, 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 and how are you? I'm fine, and hope that you are too. Hello, 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 and how are you? I'm fine, and hope that you are too. Welcome to Mother Goose Time at Home from Wood Library. I'm Mary Ferris, the Children's Librarian, and this is my friend Lambert. And today we're going to be doing some nursery songs and rhymes. We're going to do some bounces. We'll do some rhymes that might have a noisemaker in them. So if you have something like a shaker egg or a rattle at home, or even just a container with some beans or rice in it with a lid on it, that'll work. We're going to do a couple of rhymes with scarves, and we'll have a story. So let's get started with Lambert's favorite rhyme, Baa Baa Black Sheep. Now while we're doing these, you can have your little one on your lap. They can be watching the screen, or they can be turned around and watching you, whichever you're comfortable with. But Lambert said he wants to look at you, so he's going to be right there, and I'm going to help him clap. Baa Baa Black Sheep, have you any wool? Yes, sir, 3 bags full. 1 for my master and 1 for my dame, and 1 for the little boy who lives down the lane. Baa Baa Black Sheep, have you any wool? Yes, sir, 3 bags full. And after each song or rhyme that we do, we always clap. Yay! Because they've done such a great job. This time, I'm going to get Lambert situated so he can watch me, and I'm going to clap my hands so he can see how the words are broken down by the syllables for each clap. All right? Baa Baa Black Sheep, have you any wool? Yes, sir, 3 bags full. 1 for my master and 1 for my dame, 1 for the little boy who lives down the lane. Baa Baa Black Sheep, have you any wool? Yes, sir, 3 bags full. Yay! Well, little Bo Peep has lost her sheep and doesn't know where to find them. Leave them alone and they'll come home, bringing their tails behind them. Yay! And there's Lambert's tail. You brought it with you today, didn't you? Would you like to clap along with us this time? Little Bo Peep has lost her sheep and doesn't know where to find them. Leave them alone and they'll come home, bringing their tails behind them. Yay! Well, now we're going to do a song where we're going to see if you know the different parts of your body. We're going to start with our nose. Can you put your finger on your nose, on your nose? Put your finger on your nose, on your nose. Put your finger on your nose, put your finger on your nose, put your finger on your nose, on your nose. So where is your ear? Can you touch your ear? I'll get my hair back, so there's my ear. And there's Lambert's ear. Can you touch your ear, Lambert? Can you put your finger on your ear, on your ear? Put your finger on your ear, on your ear. Put your finger on your ear, put your finger on your ear, put your finger on your ear, on your ear. How about your chin? Can we do your chinny chin chin? Can you put your finger on your chin, on your chin? Put your finger on your chin, on your chin. Put your finger on your chin, put your finger on your chin, put your finger on your chin, on your chin. How about your head? Can you touch the top of your head? Can you put your finger on your head, on your head? Put your finger on your head, on your head. Put your finger on your head, put your finger on your head, put your finger on your head, on your head. And let's do toes. I'm going to lift Lambert up so you can see his toes, and so he can see them too. Can you put your finger on your toes, on your toe? Put your finger on your toe, on your toe. Put your finger on your toe, put your finger on your toe, put your finger on your toe, on your toe. And I think, just to be a little different, we're going to, instead of clapping our hands, we're going to tap our toes. Yay! And you can do that with any part of your body. You can do it with your elbow, your shoulder, your tummy. Well, this is just a hugging, rocking one. It's raining, it's pouring, the old man is snoring. He went to bed and he bumped his head and he didn't get up till the morning. And I always hate to clap about that, but yay that he did get up, right? It's raining, it's pouring, the old man is snoring. He went to bed and he bumped his head and he didn't get up till the morning. Yay! Let's do another one about a rainy day. I'm going to put Lambert over so I can show you how to use your fingers. We're going to do the Itsy Bitsy spider. And we're going to have your fingers go up. Now they can just go like this. If you like your spider legs to go like that, they can cross. However you can do it. And if your little one isn't able to do that, you can do it for them. All right. The Itsy Bitsy spider went up the water spout. Down came the rain and it washed the spider out. Out came the sun and it dried up all the rain. And the Itsy Bitsy spider went up the spout again. Yay! Would you like to try to do that, Lambert? Here we go. The Itsy Bitsy spider went up the water spout. Down came the rain and it washed the spider out. Out came the sun and it dried up all the rain. And the Itsy Bitsy spider went up the spout again. And I like to always have my spider goes way, way, way up to the top so we can stretch and then slide down. Good job. Well, little Miss Muffet sat on a tuffet, eating her curds and whey. Along came a spider who sat down beside her and frightened Miss Muffet away. Yay! Shall we do it again? Okay. Little Miss Muffet sat on a tuffet, eating her curds and whey. Along came a spider who sat down beside her and frightened Miss Muffet away. Yay! Well, can you find your noisemaker? I've got a shaker egg. What color is my egg? Did you say green, like the grass? Green like the leaves? Green. And I'm going to use this to again, break out the syllables of my rhyme. Hickety, pickety, my black hen. She lays eggs for gentlemen. Gentlemen come here every day to see what my black hen does lay. Sometimes 9, sometimes 10. Hickety, pickety, my black hen. And instead of clapping, do you know what we're going to do this time? We're going to shake our noisemaker. Yay! And then I'm going to transfer it over to my other hand. Can you do that? And we'll do it again. Hickety, pickety, my black hen. She lays eggs for gentlemen. Gentlemen come here every day to see what my black hen does lay. Sometimes 9, sometimes 10. Hickety, pickety, my black hen. Yay! Well, can you shake it to the east and shake it to the west and shake it all around and then take a little rest. Shake your shakers up and shake your shakers down and shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it, then set it down. All right, let's do it again. Can you shake it to the east and shake it to the west and shake it all around and then take a little rest? Shake your shakers up, shake your shakers down, shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it, then set it down. Yay! Fun to use shakers. It's fun to just use your hands. Open, shut them. Open, shut them. Give a little clap, clap, clap. Open, shut them. Open, shut them. Put them in your lap, lap, lap. Creep them right up to your chin. Open up your little mouth, but do not put them in. Yay! Let's do it again. Open, shut them. Open, shut them. Give a little clap, clap, clap. Open, shut them. Open, shut them. Put them in your lap, lap, lap. Creep them right up to your chin. Open up your little mouth, but do not put them in. Yay! Well, do you know where your thumbs are? Can you fold your other fingers in and just have your thumbs up? Tommy thumbs up. Tommy thumbs down. Tommy thumbs are dancing all around the town. Dance them on your shoulders. Dance them on your head. Dance them on your knees and then put them both to bed. Yay. Let's do it again. Tommy thumbs up. Tommy thumbs down. Tommy thumbs are dancing all around the town. Dance them on your shoulders. Dance them on your head. Dance them on your knees and then put them both to bed. Yay! Well, clap your hands now just like this, just like this, just like this. Clap your hands now just like this, clapping you and me. Shake your hands now just like this, just like this, just like this. Shake your hands now just like this, shaking you and me. Nod your head now just like this, just like this, just like this. Nod your head now just like this, nodding you and me. Stretch your arms out just like this, just like this, just like this. Stretch your arms out just like this, stretching you and me. Yay! Well, can you stretch out your arm? And we're going to put our fingers way down at the end. This little train ran up the track. It went choo-choo, and then it went back. Another little train went up this track. He went toot-toot, and then he went back. It's kind of a tickly one. You could also do that with legs, but I'm not going to do my legs here. But let's do our arms again. This little train went up the track. It went choo-choo, and then it went back. Another little train went up this track. It went choo-choo, and then it went back. Yay! Well, I'm going to have Lambert kind of lie in my arms so that you'll still be able to see them. But you can have your baby or your child lying on the floor, and we're going to trace around their belly button. Okay. Round and round the garden goes the teddy bear, and then tiptoe, tiptoe, tickle under there. Shall we clap our toes again? Yay! Let's do that again. Round and round the garden goes the teddy bear, and then tiptoe, tiptoe, tickle under there. Yay! And these are rhymes that you can do after you've diapered them or when they're just lying on the floor. And we can go, these are baby's fingers, and you can either say baby or you can say your child's name. And these are baby's toes, and this is baby's belly button. Round and round it goes. Kind of a variation, isn't it? Yay! Let's do it again. These are baby's fingers, and these are baby's toes, and this is baby's belly button. Round and round it goes. Yay! Well, let's take a look in our barn and see who's there this time. Well, the animals in the barn, that's what this is called. Well, an oink and a moo and a cock-a-doodle-doo. Who's in the barn playing peekaboo? Who's that? Let's look and see who that might be. Somebody with a pink nose. Who is in the barn? A cow. And what does a cow say? Moo. Let's do another one. An oink and a moo and a cock-a-doodle-doo. Who's in the barn playing peekaboo? Let's open it up. Let's see who's in there this time. It's a puppy dog. And what does a dog say? Woof, woof, woof. One more. Well, an oink and a moo and a cock-a-doodle-doo. Who's in the barn playing peekaboo? Oh, I think you'll know this one. It's a pig. And what does a pig say? Oink, oink, oink. Yes. So I'm going to put those back in the barn, and we'll have them come out another time when we have Mother Goose time. Just stick them in and close the door so they don't run away. Well, can you get your scarf? This is a see-through scarf, which I like to use with little ones because it's not scary. They can still see through it. But you can use a regular scarf. You could use a towel. You could use a piece of clothing. So I'm going to get Lambert up here so I can do it with him. And I'm going to cover his head with the scarf. But he can still see me, right, Lambert? Okay. Where is baby? Peekaboo. Where is baby? Peekaboo. Where is baby? Peekaboo. That's how we play peekaboo. Okay, let's turn so you can see. All right, we'll do it again. Get that scarf right over your face. Can you still see, Lambert? He can. Where is Lambert? Peekaboo. Where is Lambert? Peekaboo. Where is Lambert? Peekaboo. That's how we play peekaboo. Yay! And then the other thing we can do with our scarf is wave the scarf. Wave your scarf up and down, up and down, up and down. Wave your scarf up and down. Wave your scarf. Wave your scarf left and right, left and right, left and right. Wave your scarf left and right. Wave your scarf. Wave your scarf fast and slow, fast and slow, fast and slow. Wave your scarf fast and slow. Wave your scarf. Whee! I think we'll do a couple of bouncing ones and then we'll have our book. So, Lambert, come on over. I'm going to get you up on my knees here. Bounce me on your knee. Bounce me, pretty please. Bounce me here. I'm going to lean to one side. Bounce me there. And bounce me everywhere. Yay! Should we do it again? Get my knees up. Bounce me on your knees. Bounce me if you please. Bounce me here and bounce me there and bounce me everywhere. Yay! All right. And let's see, I think I've got one more. To market, to buy a fat pig, then home again, jiggity jig. To market, to buy a fat hog, then home again, jiggity jog. To market, to buy a plum bun, then home again, market is done. Yay! Should we have our story? Can you wiggle your fingers? Yes. Let's get our storybook. It's called This is the Way the Baby Rides. And Lambert, I'm just going to have you scooch down. I'm going to pull this a little closer so you can see the pictures. This is a book by Susan Meyers with illustrations by Hiroe Nakata. And it's published by Harry Abrams Incorporated. See? This is the way the baby rides. Possums go bumpity bump, don't let go. You see they're on their mommy's back, and this baby's on its mommy's back. This is the way the baby runs, like chipmunks. Quickety quick, high and low. This is the way the baby hides. Did you see the baby? Deer hide. Hushity hush. Can you see the baby deer? Right there, I see its spots. And how about the baby? Right here under the picnic blanket. This is the way the baby cries. Oh, baby birds cry, don't they? Wah, 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 where's my lunch? This is the way the baby eats. Oh, messy. There's the squirrels eating. Yummity yum, munch and crunch. And this is the way the baby flies. Birds fly. They go whooshity whoosh up so high. This is the way a baby swims. Otters swim. Splashity splash, rub him dry. And this is the way the baby plays. Foxes play, bouncity bounce, tumble, tug. This is the way baby sleeps. Maybe ducks sleep too. Snoozity snooze, warm and snug. This is the way the baby wakes. Oh, the possums are waking up too. Stretchity stretch, head to toe. Can you stretch? Good job. And there are all the animals. If you were able to have this book right at home, you'd be able to see the deer and the squirrels and the ducks and the birds and the possums the foxes, all the animals that we saw. And there's the baby going on home. Well, can you wiggle your fingers? Stretch them way up to the sky. Wiggle fingers. Guess what? It's time to say bye-bye. Lambert and I both say bye-bye, and we hope you'll come back and join us for Mother Goose time again next month, right? Right. See you then.